Good fucking morning, y'all. Happy Thursday. I was about to say Tuesday. What are we doing? Just got a payout yesterday. Big day. Coming off a giant high. How's everybody doing? How everybody feeling? Come on. Trying to get this last little thing out. And we're live. Trying to get this last little thing down. And we're gone. We're gone like a freight train. All night go yesterday. Yo! Good morning, Kings. Caesar, work hard. What's up, boys? How we feeling? How we doing? Doing a little bit of behind the scenes right now. Finishing up. Y'all know it. Market opens here in 30 seconds. Stigma, what's up, Caesar? Good morning, Danielle. Watch the replay of your live yesterday. Happy to see you made the amount needed for another payout. Bummed I missed the giveaway, but maybe another time. Yeah, Danielle, absolutely. It's sad. I was thinking about you when we were doing the giveaway too, but hopefully next time for sure. Appreciate the love. See if we can do it again today. My bad, been missing a couple days. Just got back from vacation. I'm back. What's up? Work hard. Bro, we just got the payout yesterday. Max payout yesterday, bro. You missed it. We just withdrew it today. Here, I'll take a quick gander for y'all. Look at it. Right now, Risk is approving it. These are the payouts pending currently. Sexy. Yo, yo, yo. Saucy man, our myth, our moderator. Everybody show love to Brett. You went work. Where you went work? What was that, Caesar? I was just at work. I went to work yesterday. I'm not sure what you're asking, but market is opening up here. Let's take a quick gander at our daily chart. Just get a holistic view of the market. Kind of sitting here, some big wicks that we tapped into this price, and we kind of found a reaction out of it. So it's going to be interesting to see how we go there. Overall, pretty bearish bias today. In a way. Strong wick, but I don't imagine. I mean, maybe it holds off of that one wick. We'll see. Kind of an interesting daily chart. I like it. So you got to gander at our hourly. Nice little zone here, potentials. Not going to force anything. We got a big day today, y'all. We've got a very big day today and a big day tomorrow as well. Stepping up the stairs in the daily. We are stepping, but not really, in my opinion, here. I mean, I don't know. You can see that how you see it. I kind of see. It'll be interesting to see how we go here. What up, Elijah? Welcome back, King Man. You doing giveaways now? Work hard we did yesterday. It was a very big day for the stream. It was our 100th episode. It was a payout. We had a record. It was a great big fat day, so we gave giveaways. We've done a couple, but yeah. When it's big, always happy to give back and make sure everyone feels the love. Bro, got a question currently. I got 100K and 150K. Do you recommend being aggressive, sizing up with it, or just taking it slow? I would definitely just take it slow. There's no reason, like even with these 150s, bro, I only traded 3 contracts max. Actually, I think I got 4 at one point. So I don't think there's any reason to be too aggressive with sizing, bro. Take it slow, make the money stigma. Morning. What's up, Goldman? What's up, brother? Morning, buddy. Good luck. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Adam. Means a lot, man. Let's see what we can do today, y'all. Market feels like we have some opportunity. We already had a little bit of news. The initial jobs came out, employment, and then later we have PMI at 10 or at 45, and at 10 we have PMI as well. So, what's up, Max NQ? Good morning, man. Mad Max as well. Good morning, y'all. Everybody showing the support this morning. How we doing? How we feeling? Thursday. You know, let's make some money today. We got a big day. Tomorrow's NFP, non-farm payroll. Lots of opportunity. Prices at the 23,500s already, finding some support through this VWAP here. If we get up and above these flat prices of the 520s, I'd feel pretty bullish. But as of right now, I'm actually feeling a little bearish. So we'll just continue to watch price action. We are holding up at these highs. Price just feels... No, don't explain it. Opening price was fairly close to London low though. So morning all, let's get it. Yes sir, Dave. Good morning, King. Happy you're here, bro. What's up, IRZRS? What up, what up, what up? One of our winners from the giveaway. Catch these longs entry. Dang, you caught these longs. You're the man, bro. Opening print candle price being at the 480s. We dumped down to the 57s, and now we're back to the 530s, roughly 520s. So daily open. Yeah, dude. So that was kind of what I was questioning as well. If we take a gander at the daily chart, opening print candles, opening print price is here. So if we're going to start being bullish, you'd want to get any fill below this that you can. I kind of am a little bit bearish, but we'll see. Maybe we just keep reaching. We're holding above VWAP right now, so I wouldn't be surprised if we are able to hold. Let's be patient. We got a big day. Tomorrow's a big day. Lots of volatility coming in the market. We had a big demand zone tested the other day that was supported. Yesterday we held the price. So I'm actually going to get rid of all drawings. Good morning, Wildflower. Hell yeah, welcome back. Welcome back, Queen. You caught the IRZ, the longs that open is a fucking sexy long. Opening print candle price was the 79s. I guess daily opens the 58. So if that's where you caught your entry, that was a really nice entry. Getting some strength out of it right now into the overnight highs, into the 530s. Market's feeling very strong right now. Yeah, it took half out already. Nice job, IRZ. Good trade, bro. Way to be in and out, disciplined. We're already taking out the 540s right now. Kind of feeling a little reachy. These are the first couple minutes of the market, so don't get caught trying to be one-sided right now. Big day. We still have news here at 45 with the PMI, and then at 10 o'clock we have the final PMI. So patience. Market will probably get some volatility with those announcements, and then obviously tomorrow being non-farm payroll, NFP, first Friday of the month. Always a big trading day, so yeah, I don't have a big daily bias right now, y'all. I'm going to be honest. I really don't. Let's just take a gander. Maybe we have a strong zone here on this hourly. That could act to something. If we get up and around this price to like these flatness, I kind of wouldn't mind that. In around these 662s. So maybe we're bullish today to the 600s. If we can't get up and around that price, if we can, that's kind of what I'm looking at. Kind of what I'm looking at, kind of what I'm liking. Pretty big sell volume candle right there at the top after sweeping into the highs. Pretty big rejection right there. Sweeping through the 20s, back to the EMA now. Patience. You're gonna be patient, y'all. Just another Thursday for the gang. Let's see what we can do. Not gonna rush anything here. Tapping into EMA at the 500s. I don't mind finding some support here to keep pushing, but we're gonna be a little bit more patient. Let structure play out a little bit more. Again, with news at 9:45 and with news at 10. Don't want to rush anything. Market's gonna get some more gasoline for this fire. 8 minutes. We get our first little dose of some fuel. Previous day close is a big spot. We already pushed off there off market close, and that was where opening print candle was as well. So previous close and daily open, same price right now. And we found some support there. So I wouldn't mind a long. Oh, here we go. Look at this dip. Look at this pullback. Getting up through the highs there. Market getting a pullback now. Max payout incoming again. Took a quick short there. Nice job, Danielle. Max payout coming again. Sauce wants it. Let's do it then. One day. A little 5K day, Sauce. A little 5K one-time day type of an action. Pretty big rejection there. Honestly. Pretty big rejection there. Just in terms of what we were looking to see. Anybody know what ES is doing right now? Just kind of interested. If we start curling back into this area, I might be looking for our longs here, y'all. Might be looking for our longs here if we can't hold this, or if the sell-off kind of gets a little weaker. We're getting back towards opening print candle price now at these 480s. Our first 15 minutes are getting close. This is minute 9 now. Good thing we didn't rush, right? 30 people already in here. Tyler growing. Hey, work hard. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to everybody watching, showing love. Doing this as a team, y'all. Look at the hourly candle starting to invert, heading back down in this direction. I think if we continue to base, I'd like to find like a potential long in around overnight low, maybe a previous day close. I don't know. Pretty big selling volume coming in. EMA is getting rejected at the VWAP at the moment. We'll see the reaction. Do we hold VWAP here? Not enough out of the sellers there. Not enough, he says. Sauce didn't think that was strong enough. I like that. We're going to be a little bit patient. We're getting a nice structure here. We have a potential retest like these 380s. If we can't hold this VWAP, if we do hold the VWAP, I wouldn't mind longs, but kind of, like I said earlier, a little bit bearish bias right now. It's a little bit bearish bias at the moment. We'll see though, gang. We're gonna wait for our first 15-minute range. That's also gonna bring our first PMI news in. News at 9:45 and 10. Yes, sir. Escape the Matrix. Yes, sir. W Insight on the news. Gonna be patient, knowing that we get that fuel injected into the market. A bunch of liquidity at 9:45 with PMI final, and then at 10 again with the more services PMI. So lots of options, y'all. Gonna be patient here. Man, caught that shorts, $550 for the day. What a blessing and opportunity from God, man, to be able to do this. Thanks for all the insight. You said you were going to a little bearish today. I shorted that PMA London. GG's, bro. Yes, sir, Stigma. Good work, man. Let's fucking go, dude. Good trade. Did you saw my message? You can answer after the stream. Is it on Instagram? Because I will answer after the stream. Let's focus on the trend. Yes, sir. Let's make some money. Let's make some money right now, sir. Getting a dip below the VWAP. Wasn't able to hold. Starting to see a little bit of volume selling down. Let's see what we get for a reaction. News in 4 minutes, y'all. Yeah, Instagram. Word Iris, yes. I'll check after, bro. I will check after, brother man. Getting below the selling parts now. Let's see if we can find a reaction. I don't mind this price action right now. We went up from opening print candle price up into the 540s, back down to the 70s right now. Getting stuck below the VWAP. Does Ty take a news short? Sauce wants a news short. You think the market's gonna dump with a little bit of news pumping in here, huh? I like that. Let's just take a gander. See if we even... I just don't like... I don't know. I don't think we take a news short, Saucy. I don't know. Because to the downside, I don't have a whole lot of levels that I like. I mean, I obviously want to see maybe overnight trade at the 430s, but that's only 40 points, so it's not super attractive. Obviously, possibly previous day low at the 330s, but we're printing a lot of bullishness right now. 2 minutes, we get news, y'all. We're printing bullishness after that hitting the demand, but I wouldn't mind a retest of that either, which would make me think maybe bearish today. Sauce wants a little pre-market sell. Like a villager in Minecraft. They stare at you. Opening print price right here at the 80s. This is where we're at right now. We kind of held the bottom of the 15-minute range so far. Let's get our box drawn in here, y'all. This is what we're looking at for our range for our first 15 minutes. Pretty tight. Definitely some opportunity, though. Make sure our lines are a little bit more precise. I don't like a non-precise line, you feel me? 93, 94. Here we go. Kind of rejecting the VWAP again. Part of me wants to try a short for this news, but gambling. Taking a position before news is risky bisky. Especially because we could just rip right out of VWAP here and find some long support. But we're going to try it. We're going to put on a contract short. Oh, I don't like that the 50% trade above, but fuck it. Fuck it. We're going to try it, y'all. Get a VWAP short going on. Risk our normal 300, 15 points. Getting a fill would be nice. 30 seconds till candle closes. I mean, till news. Almost got tapped into there. Give me my fill, NASDAQ, before the market, before the news. We're looking for an 85 fill.
Order filled.
All right, we're in, y'all. I'm going to put my stop just above this previous wick. So we're going to risk like 400 on this one. Feels like we could just get ripped, by the way. So here we go. News. Ba-ba-bump. Ba-ba-bump. Oh, no. The wicks. The wicks heading in our direction. Oh, no. Can VWAP hold support here? Wanting to see the bearish reaction. Didn't even get the news. We also have news at 10. Want to see the VWAP hold. Buying's looking like they're trying to get up above there. Want to see the sellers react. Come on, sellers. Hold this VWAP down. Any price pushed up around here, we're probably going to get stopped out. Yeah.
Order filled.
There it is, y'all. I think we take 450 and then bullish. Well, we did hold VWAP, so it's kind of indicative of potentially holding. I don't know if I love that push, though. Of course, we were just complete top tick liquidity there, but... yeah, that was your bad sauce. That was you, bro. That was all you, bro. Man, we were just top tick liquidity, though. We'd still be in this position right here. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. We'd still be in this right now had we not just been top tick. Buy volume starting to come in and look like it wants to support. I don't know if I really believe it. I still think we're looking potentially in the downside here. I just think we got unlucky. That was a buy if I ever seen one. Oh, Elijah. I respectfully disagree, good sir. No. Respectfully, I disagree, good sir. EMA is trying to get through the VWAP here. This will be kind of telling if we can get there. Could easily find some support. Double bottom? Yeah. Well, pretty close. Pretty close. You got a Discord, bro? I do not, Mad Max. No, sir. We just tried everyday live here on YouTube for the gang. I just don't have faith in this, Elijah. You're not wrong of the potential double bottom here on the news bottom, or the news opening print low. And we had a big price here. That price is going to struggle to get through no matter what. But I don't know. Sounds good. Yes, sir. Holding the VWAP. EMA's curling. If we can get above this 50%, I will like longs a little bit more. Just a little bit more if we can get up and above there. Our first 15-minute range isn't even very big yet. More news in 13 minutes. Meta's up big time, 2.5%. NASDAQ's up about 0.25%. So really nothing's moving too crazy right now, y'all. We're starting to base above. Let's see if we can get some continuation here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pat! Good morning, King. Welcome back, brother, man. Good morning from Switzerland, brother. What's up, Shiro? Shiro Black. Welcome in, King. First time chatter, I think. Welcome, brother. So we were top tick liquidity still. Market's starting to respect back to the VWAP here. Market's starting to get a little bit gross. We got cooked. Good morning, Pat and Shiro. Let's go. Morning, Ty. Congrats on the payout. Hopefully you get another one today. I've been on vacay now. Time to lock in again. Yes, sir. Time to lock in. I appreciate it, Dom. Hopefully we can lock in another one. I wanted the shorts. We got kicked out fucking barely here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Very not good. Back to the bottom. Gonna get another sell order in here. See if we can get another sell order in here. Got to front run a little bit. Give me my fill. We're going to add into this. Oh, give me my fill, Nazi. Give me my fill. You just tapped it again, you little butthole. Looking for our fill. Trying to get in below this EMA at the 78s. Targeting bottom of the 15-minute range. Targeting the downside. Still waiting to get a fill, though, Nazi. Come on, girl. See if we can get tapped in here. We're still respecting the bottom of the 15-minute range. Is that going to be my fill candle? Ugh. Give me that. Give me that. Good morning, Dangerous Shoe. Welcome in. There we go. We're in, y'all. Let's keep our 15 points above. I am above VWAP. I don't mind that. Want to see if we can get some respect here. I'm going to go a little bit above VWAP here. Gonna see if we can get some respect. Want to see the market take this thing lower. Still got news in 10 minutes. Did we test? Still double tap the bottom of the range there. I want to see the sellers load up and not let price get back above VWAP. We're going to take a little bit more of a stop than we normally would just because price could rally and we don't want to just take a stupid loss. So we're going to be patient now. I like our trade, y'all. I don't know if I don't like our 253 target, but no. See where we could realistically look for. Kind of previous day low is an option. Currently, though, we're getting smacked. Price is back to VWAP. Got to see a rejection here. Want to see the VWAP hold and not let buyers get back above there, preferably. Backing around our price would be ideal for us. Could even consider adding. If we can continue to respect below VWAP here, I like this move. We got to get respect. We got to find what made you short, Ty. I'm bearish bias on the day, Pat, on just a temporary move. We got a rejection back trying to get through the VWAP. Sellers got heavy there, so they're showing me that they're at least supporting that price. So I'm interested to see if we can play with them. We could lose, but, you know, that's the game. Still waiting for the news. Definitely be waiting for the news. Need a big black. We just need to be patient. See the VWAP hold. We should get everything to play out our way if VWAP does hold. If not, we're wrong, and we wait again. I see rally up and 2 rejections. Yeah, market's trying. Sellers are responding, though. So as long as we can maintain, again, we're just looking to get the participation. Right now, I kind of want to see news come in. And I want to be on the short side for the moment. This is fairly choppy, though, and we're holding inside of the 15-minute range. I want to see VWAP really hold here. This is going to be indicative of our trade, y'all. If the sellers can keep VWAP supported, we should be doing okay. It's a nice reaction. Keeping it down there was a good 2 wick candles on the 5-minute. Hell yeah, Danielle. Appreciate the insight. We're still holding here. Back to the EMA. Sellers aren't able to keep it down, it looks like. Wanted to see the VWAP be our reaction. Buyers got 2 VWAP. Sellers are holding. I like the decompressed buying volume here, though. Makes me think we could be patient. Even consider adding. We get a price break back towards our price. Even consider adding if we get a price break again towards our direction. Nice little reaction there at a big spot. We're going to look to add if we can get validation. If we can break through the bottom of the range, we're going to add. I'm actually going to add a little bit aggressively as well, like 3 contracts if we can get a break of the 15-minute range. I'm going to add a little bit aggressively here today. If we get below the 15-minute range, about these 62s, I'm going to add about 3 contracts. As of right now, we're just waiting. Got to continue to get the support from VWAP. We have news in about 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes. I would love news to be fuel for our direction. It's going to be interesting to see the reaction at the bottom of this 15-minute range. We're either going to find some support or it's going to get heavy. Would love to just see us rip through the bottom there, average into some more positions. You know the rules, though. We don't like wicks. We don't want to be wicked out. And we definitely don't want to see any support at the bottom of this. We've already had 1, 2, 3 times where buyers have responded from it. We want to see the sellers be able to take this down here. Want to see the sellers be able to take this down here. Got to get through these 60s if it's going to be for real. If they're going to be strong, they're going to get through these 60s. We have news in 5 minutes or so. Could be interesting. Price is still maintaining, though. I don't love that we're still holding the bottom of the 15-minute range. I would really want to see some extension through here. They're trying to now. Let's keep being patient. Let's keep being patient. They're trying to respect this. We got to get through the bottom of the 15-minute range, though. Diddy, what's up, Juan, man? How you doing, brother, man? Diddy is Diddying us at the moment. Got to get through that 15-minute bottom. Fairly risky trade. Want to get some respect. If we can get the sellers to get some support through here, they should be able to take this thing a little bit lower. We're not looking for a big move. I like that we're below VWAP. I like that our stop is also supported with some wicks. So we have a reason to be patient here. No reason to rush out of this. We are finding some support at this bottom again. It's not really ideal for us. It's not very ideal for us, but I like the reaction from these sellers right now. We just got to keep seeing them get heavy, and they got to get through these 60s. Come on. Come on, come on. Comparatively to what we have been, this is a fairly slow market so far. We've been having a lot more volatility. Come on, get through these 60s now. Let's not see any wicks. We got to get through there with some support. Got to get through here with some support. Good reaction. I agree, RZRS. We still got to keep it, though. We're at a big spot where buyers have responded each time. 4 times they've been able to push out of here. So we want to see us finally get through these 60s. If so, if we get a closure in below, I'm going to add into some contracts. I don't love that Asia price is so low. Yeah, London low is so close, though. I don't love that, but we'll see here. Currently getting kicked back. See the strength at that bottom. Market is trying here. Appreciate all 40 people here watching. And there it is. We're starting to get some support back. The 4 times we've held this bottom back to the VWAP. This is going to be our last support. If we get above VWAP, we're probably going to be dead here. If price can hold below VWAP again, and sellers might take a move. Daily profile a day so far on the volume profile. Potential long after taking the 50s. What is your target? Targeting currently near previous day low. More realistically, be like Asia low. Not a big target to the downside. We would look to add in if we got a break here, but right now we're just finding some support by these buyers at this price. We have news in 3 minutes. I don't really love our position here. Would have loved to stay down in towards that range. Having news come in would have given us the potential to get the break, but with news coming in right now, we could easily just get bullish out of here. We swept the 50s again. It's a big price. Bulls look like they want this thing up. So we're going to be patient. Right now, VWAP is holding, but this doesn't feel very legit. Sellers don't feel super strong here. We got to get a reaction if it's going to be for real. Otherwise, we're probably going to be wrong on this trade. If we can't get VWAP to hold. If we can't get the VWAP to hold, we'll probably be wrong. If VWAP continues to support, I like our position. We have news in about a minute and a half. Kind of makes me a little uneasy. I think that we're going to get a bullish, or we're going to get volatility off the news at least. So we could get our stop loss just fed, but we're going to be patient as of right now. Definitely a little tricky of a trade being this early and being that we have news here. Feels like we're getting some bullishness. What's up, William? What's your bias if you're long here? What's my bias if you're long here? My bias, if I'm long, is that we have been bullish printing the last few days and we have support up above. We just pushed higher already in the day. I mean, yeah, my long support is just finding, it's just the trend. Going against trend right now would be shorts. Shorts are against trend right now, no doubt about it. We got news here in a couple seconds. Feeling a little about it. We'll see it come in here. Feel like it's going to be a flood up to our stop loss pretty quickly. 30 seconds, y'all. I feel like this is going to be pretty crazy. We have a really good chance to lose $500 in like 10 seconds. Also a chance to make money, but you guys know how it works. This gambling is a risk, or trading is a gamble. There is a risk. This is not financial advice. Let's see what happens here, y'all. 5 seconds. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my God. Pretty weird reaction. Stuck at VWAP right now. Really weird reaction. Doji both sides. Selling's trying. Buying is holding. Selling's trying. Buying's holding. Can they finally get through this bottom? If so, I'll add. If we finally can get through this bottom, I'll consider adding here. It just feels like we're going to invert and hold like we have been all the other tries. Here's another hold. Longs are still supporting this price, y'all. Longs are supporting this bottom. I think overnight low is a potential, but decent sell volume. Price isn't really going anywhere. Still holding above these 60s. I cannot be super bearish if we can't break through these 60s. There's a big sell volume candle and price wasn't able to move. That's indicative of information. We got to get some actual movement from these sellers. Otherwise, they are officially weak. That was a news print with high sell volume and price wasn't able to break through a low that was already held. Makes me kind of want to flip long. We're going to be patient here as we have VWAP on our side. But like I said, we just had a big sell volume candle print. And price wasn't able to break through a little tug of war going on. I agree, Danielle. This is stubborn price action. Very stubborn price action here. I think because of the stubbornness as well. I agree, Pat. Weird reaction. Because of the stubbornness and how we're holding, whichever way it breaks, I think it's going to break for a decent amount of time. So if we get this to show our support here, we might be okay to keep looking. Decompressed selling, though, at a big spot. Sellers cannot get through this range. Wow. Buyers are very, look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flat bottom taps on it. Very interesting here. Not very normal to see that, y'all. So tough. What up, TLVRCH? All right, starting to get maybe a move through the bottom of the 50-minute range here. We're gonna be a little bit patient before I add. We're going to add here. Ooh, look at the wick, though. Don't really want to see a big wick at that price like that. Big sell volume with a big wick. Interesting. Interesting. That almost enough to scare me out. It's almost enough to scare me out. Instead, I'm going to add one contract.
Order filled.
We're going to add one contract. Our break even's going to be on. We want this to keep extending away from us. Should be fairly quick if it's going to. Otherwise, we're just going to get stopped out. shouldn't really retest our price. We should get this to keep going if it's going to be legit. This is all we're looking for. Some continuation if it's going to be legit. Starting to get some reach now. I'm going to even add a third contract now. Break even still going to be on, and we're going to be looking lower. We're 3 contracts now, targeting a little deeper. Want to keep getting price to support us. Overnight low is right where we're at right now at the 431. It's going to be interesting to see this reaction. We could sweep this and push back. Lots of selling volume has come in officially here. Wouldn't be surprised if we got this to eat back, but we want to keep being patient. Previous day low, or we're at previous day VWAP with our fill right here at the 4012s. Keep showing us some support in our direction. As long as we can hold down here, y'all, we're going to be willing to hold a little bit longer today. Just a little bit longer today. 412, I think, even has a chance to break. I think we could go lower. I think we could look at maybe the 400 whole number where we had a lot of support previously. We got to see these 30s break, though. Keep getting direction through there. A lot of sell volume candles, so we probably can get a retracement and dip back towards our price, sadly, here. I want the EMA to keep curling aggressively so we can keep loading we're below price. Target 406, 50% bullish fair value gap, price time of boom, target 406. I like targeting a little bit lower. I just don't know exactly where. What's up, Ronnie? Welcome in, man. I would even like previous day low potentially, but we're in the 420s here. Lots of sell volume coming in, so I'm anticipating it to find a reaction here, but gonna be patient, just see what the market's doing. I almost want to just wait for the retracement candle and keep hodling our shorts here. Sadly, our break even is just more and more susceptible. Pretty big buy volume candle coming in now. EMA's curling officially on us, so that's nice. Want to keep getting some support here, y'all. Scratch that then. Could trail here, yeah? Scratch that then. Sorry, Sauce, I didn't see your message. Could definitely trail here, but we're looking lower. We're looking lower. I mean, even if we wanted to be weird, let's just take a gander at our hourly chart real quick. Excuse me. I think we have a chance to see 379 on the hourly chart, which would be crazy. That's like down here. That would be pretty deep. Let's take a look at what that looks like. 379 is that previous day low? Not even. Interesting. We're going to hold right now. Want to keep getting support here. Want to see buyers try to just have normal price facilitate. Scared money don't make money. I agree, Saucy man. What, are you telling me to add more contracts? Targeting the 318s. Okay. You're really down there, Escape the Matrix. I like that. I don't know if we get that much of a range today, but I like the opportunity. I like the chance. Want to keep seeing sellers get compressed or buyers get compressed on this retest. I'm not a financial advisor. I like it though, Sauce. We got to get some support. Otherwise, we're going to get a chance to get kicked out of this trade. Got to keep seeing sellers support this. I'm chilly in my apartment today, y'all. You know I'm here for a good time. Not a long time, just a good time. I like that. Nice reaction off the EMA there. It's what we had to see from the sellers. They had to continue to responding on this attempt to pull back. Just load up more shorts and get this thing to go down here. Officially seeing what we want to see. Just get more compression at the EMA. Let's get price carrying lower here. Our break even is so susceptible. I hate it. Our break even is so susceptible. I hate it. Want to see some reaction at this EMA by these sellers. We could just get kicked out of our trade. It'd be painful. There we go. Keep that below the EMA now, sellers. Get heavy again here. Keep this down below the EMA. No reason to go up there. No, I mean, there's no reason to go up there. You know what I mean? There's no reason. There you go. Right back down below the EMA is where I want you. Get the shorts to load in heavy here. We could get the carry through to our price. We got to keep watching the reaction. Back at these 30s is going to be the interesting spot. If the sellers can't get through there, that could be an indication of where our trade could end. As of right now, we like the reaction that we're getting. Nice compressed buying at the EMA. Nice little bear flag setting up here. That could keep breaking down. Matter of fact, I'm even going to add another contract. I'm going to add another contract, y'all. Give me back to the EMA. Let me add another contract. Keep our break even tight. Boom number 2, he says. Getting back to the EMA, I'm at another contract. Let this thing keep trying to stretch for us. All right. Or she ain't going to let me. She ain't even going to let me. These 30s are going to be the interesting spot that we have to get a reaction through. Otherwise, bulls could just support this market right here. Here we go. Keep hesitating on adding our next contract. I'm trying to get a good price on it, but hesitating a little bit on it. Hesitating a little bit on our 4th contract fill. I want to see these shorts come in here and get through these 20s. An attempt there, but our buy volume coming in as well. An attempt to break through, but the buy volume coming in as well. Little doji print. We're not out of the woods, y'all. This trade could be break even at any moment. We're getting the wicks. We're getting some support, but we're not getting all of it. All right, I'm doing it. I'm adding another contract.
Order filled.
And we're just going to keep our break even tight. That's what the NASDAQ needed. Just needed another seller, right? Just another seller to get this thing to move. We're 4 contracts for free right now. This is as good as a spot you can be in. We have free risk on the NASDAQ, where if it moves in our direction, we get paid. If it doesn't, it's no harm, no foul. We just want to keep seeing the EMA react. Right now, I'm not really liking the reaction. Feel like the bulls are finally getting their way.
Order filled.
Yeah, there they go. Bulls finally got their way. Gosh. Gross. Oh, now you're going to move. We got broke even on that one, y'all. Hit 4 contracts in the NASDAQ for free. That's all we can do. Got to dip down into the 21s. I don't like that. Not a fan of that bottom there. Let's take a gander to see what it really is. 420s. Yeah, I guess the 420s was a good spot. 420s was a good spot. That one is frustrating. No, it's okay. We did what we could. We did what we could. We had 4 contracts for free. That is best case scenario. Moves in our way, we get paid. If it doesn't, no harm, no foul. Nice try, thank you. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Big buy volume candle pushing us back inside of the 15-minute range here. Big buy volume candle. I was in that too, got stopped out. No problem, Pat. Not a problem, Pat. Where did we just get to right there? Eh. Kind of want to go on the other side now. We might look like we're going to hold this. Look at this little trend that we got forming. Also now the shorts are going to... We just had to get... Okay. So we just had to not be a part of it before the... No, okay, that makes sense. No, I get it, NASDAQ. You're upset with me because I took a bunch of your money. So okay. We did get a push of this trend line, a retest of it here now at the back to the bottom of this. If we cannot see this here break, I'm gonna be looking to see a long. If we can't see this second trend here break to the downside. Big rejection on the 5-minute. Was that what that was, Danielle? Just getting priced back up to a spot. Man, we had 4 contracts for free, and the NASDAQ didn't want to help us out. That makes me sad because now it looks like it's breaking down. Back to these wicks. Tap the EMA, okay. Well, we did officially get back on the other side of that, so that to me would invalidate this trend. Back to the bottom here, let's see the reaction. Oh my God. Why? Why wouldn't we have 4 contracts in this move? No, no. No, because that's what Tyler wanted. I get it. I get it. Why would I get that? That's what I wanted, so why would I get it? Pretty big sell volume candle, though. Very fat sell volume candle. At a big spot. Our biggest sell volume candle of the day. If the buyers are able to hold here, I'll look for a long. If not, I'm going to continue adding in the shorts. Unlucky, but it was still a good trade. It was still a good trade. Just a little unfortunate there. We'd be in this money. Just needed a price to break for us. Didn't want to. Really unfortunate. Truly. Like, really, truly. I like the way that price is starting. The buyers are trying to hold this bottom. We had the biggest sell volume candle of the day at this spot where we already held the bottom, and it's a spot yesterday where we oh wait, no. Yeah, no, it was. So actually not a lot in the line with yesterday. This just tapped into previous day VWAP. Kind of feeling like we might see their turnaround here. Might find some bullish printing. Might find some bullish printing here. This trend line was invalidated and then immediately revalidated. Kind of tempted to try along here now. I think the shorts might be over. I think they tried again really hard right there. And the buyers weren't about it. Okay, we're going to try it, y'all. I would like to fill a little bit lower than that price, but limit buy. Trying to trade this other wick. This is a very risky trade, y'all. Oh, I don't want to. No. We almost just broke our rule. Limit buy 1, please. I'm going to just double bought right there. Back to the trend line. Buying is trying to hold. We had our biggest sell volume candle of the day, and buying is trying to hold. I like a retest of our price. Buying, getting back to the 40s here. Maintaining this spot. A little dippy could be nice if we could get a participation. I like the strength out of this bottom. 21s, 12s are responding. This descending pressure, I don't mind. I like this for grabbing along. We're going to front run a little bit more than we normally would. We're going to look for our first contract at the 30s. A little bit higher than we normally would. Looking for this bottom to be held. I think the 26s could even trade, but we're going to try to front run with a 31 fill. Looking to play longs now, y'all. Flipping over. We slept through a lot of price that I would have liked to see us auction into, and now I'm feeling bullish for the day. Come give us our fill, Mazzy. And then go all the way up. Back to these 48s. Don't really want to see a rejection here. Would have liked to get a quick fill before this thing keeps moving. Finding a reaction, though. The bulls look like they are responding to that bottom. We were right to see it. Again, the biggest sell volume candle of the day. Not having price able to continue through was the indicator that this might turn around. And now we just got to try to join these cats. Looking for a fill still at the 30s. Might have to front run a little bit more and get like a 32. Biggest contact point. Have a high chance of getting a fill. Buying volume is starting to dry up at these ranges. Expecting some retest of these prices. I think the 24s could even be the real one, but yeah. Kind of want to wait for the 24 for an entry, but we're going to be patient. Let's just watch. See where price auctions. We're trading it out to 53s. Don't really like seeing a reaction at those 53s, honestly. Would have liked to have one prior, like back to these 40s before testing into these 50s, but EMA is curling. We'll see. Hope everybody's doing all right. Keeping your accounts safe as you can. 33 people here watching means the most, y'all. See if we can make some money. Still looking for a long at these 32s. Buying the previous bottom with a retest. One of my favorite trades, if we can get a fill. It's 10.22, so look at this trend line, eh? Look at this trend line, eh? Hey, NASDAQ, can you do me a favor and come give me a fill before you break out of there? That'd be cool. No, like, that'd be cool. Just give me a little fill. I wish you could have covered losses from last trade. Yeah, me too, Gani. Would have been nice. Would have been even nicer if she kept getting fat for us. and just push down and like without doing this one candle. If this happened first, that would have been ideal. But that, because of that reaction, I'm now long bias. We saw the reaction to the downside that we wanted to see. We're trying to break through this high. I like that. We just need our fill now. I like that. We just need to get a fill now. Be participants of this move. I think we're going to the upside. Dang, look at the strength. Into the 60s now. Pretty strong. Like I said, biggest sell volume candle of the day here was our indication that the selling was over. Big sell volume candle and price couldn't move from there. Next trade will be max payout. Max account payout. Amen. Hey, work hard. Supplying the vibes in the manifesto. I appreciate you. Let's see the reaction back at VWAP now. Would have liked a dippy before that, but we're not getting it. Being back and above these flat bottoms, I wouldn't even mind trying this price as well, the 60s. It's a little bit higher risk, but we struggled to get through there. We struggled to get through the 60s really hard. We rejected them again here, but now we're back through there. I'm anticipating continuation. Wow. Into the 70s. Here we go. NASDAQ. Why? 5K. Jesus, that was stressful. Hey, congrats though, Elijah. Congrats though, brother. How come every time we want to get it, it never gives us any pullback? Like, look at this strength. From the minute we spotted this bottom, I was looking for a fill back down here. Nada. Nothing. Good trading, Elijah. Sick. Back to the VWAP now at the 80s. Decently inside the 15-minute range. I like this strength. Man, it's almost a little too strong. It's a little too strong. Give me a pullback, Nazi. Why are you going all the way up to the 90s? Like, what the fuck? Where are you going? I wanted this. I want to be a part of that. Look at the, come on. Where are you going without me? I had a ticket. I already bought a bus ticket and now the bus is leaving. Like, that's fucked up. What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and wait for the next bus? Like, come on. EMA fill? Yeah, Pat. We're going to be updating my order is going to be updated. I think it's more likely to be this 60s price where we failed to break through before. I like that right now. Price is already here though, so it's like, not really validating us. Getting back up into these 90s is strong. I need a dip, NASDAQ. I need a dip and a fill. I need a little dip and a fill. I just feel like you're super bullish out of nowhere. I'm scared to even get it in. I went for a VWAP projection, but nope, she went. Yeah, tough trade, Danielle. Tough trade. This bullishness, you can't fade it right now. After reclaiming that strength, I can't really fade it. We're back to the VWAP. I'm looking for a fill down towards these bottoms. Maybe we get it here. First contract fill type of thing, Nazi. Come give me my contract fill down here. Oh, shit. Fill me, please. Why am I always teased on my fills? Anybody know? Is it just because, like, my hair or something? I'm always teased on these fills. Come tap me in, Nazi. A little taparoo. I don't even like our entry. I think 60s is the better fill. Bruh. We just got our price tapped twice. NASDAQ. Give me that. There it is. Appreciate you. I like that our stop is below these 60s. This is where I really anticipate price getting a reaction to. Getting back above VWAP, we're going to add. As long as we get some support here. As long as we get support here, we're going to add into this position. I want to see price back above VWAP now. I think it's going to happen slowly. Just kind of stretch back up there. Kind of just stretch back up there a bit. Cover your chance. You lost it this time if you get a chance. If we get a chance, maybe. Maybe. Excuse me. If we get a chance, though, Really, this trade shouldn't turn against us. If we get a chance to add to this contract above VWAP, she really shouldn't turn back on us. If we get some support here and find some strength, this should be a pretty lock. Here we go. Above VWAP again. Want to add up here if we get a close. Close above VWAP. I'm going to add a second contract. Give me a close above the big old yellow line so I can add another buy here. Come on, Nazi. Give me a nice close above that yellow line there. Closes at the yellow line. How god dang devious. Do we still add in and just break even? I don't like being break even yet. That's the reason I can't do it. I wanted a little bit. I wanted to close above that yellow, that line in the sand there. Would have been easy to add if we did that. Now I'm hesitant. Still going to wait for a close above. Get back above there, girl. Come on. Come on. Get back above there. Hold that. Looking to get above the yellow line. EMA is currently supporting our price, so that's a good thing. We're going sideways at the VWAP here. Big price. Buyers can get up and above this. We look pretty strong. If sellers maintain, we're probably going to stay in this choppy range, but I like the strength here. Sub count 666 is crazy. Someone sub up right now. Y'all better hit that sub button. We don't be messing with that number there. Not while I'm in a trade. That's just fucked up. Not while I'm in a trade. All right, we got a closure above the yellow line. Is that enough for the kid? It's kind of enough for the kid. Space Ninja, what up, what up? Welcome in, first time chatter, I think. Welcome in, King. I know, work hard. I saw that first thing. Dang, Pat. We got to get someone hit that button. Starting to get some support up and above this VWAP. Want to keep being patient here. Can't add right away. Not seeing the reaction I want to be seeing, but I like the strength here. Buyers are trying very clearly. I think the way we're going to treat this now is a closure above these 90s. We're going to add 2 or 3, maybe even 3, with a closure above here like this. Give me a closure, and I'm adding 3 contracts. It's going to adjust our average price pretty hard, but we're going to go for it. Give me a closure up here. All right, we're adding.
Order filled.
Jesus, that was a delay. Show me some extension, Nazi. I want to keep seeing this thing reach here. Putting break even on now. Keep seeing this reach. Got to get through these flatness here at the 508s. 4 contracts for free in the NASDAQ. We either get paid or no problem. Don't love where our break even is, but I like that price is trying here. Going to keep being patient. That sucks, Tommy, but good luck for locking out. Rough day for me. Locked out today. Down 1,300, but we run it back tomorrow. Tough luck, Tommy, for sure, bro. But we run it back, King. Way to load back up. Load back up and try again. That's how we play this. Getting a rejection at a price I wanted to see the continuation. Not loving it. Come on, NASDAQ. Fill back out for you, kid. Go back up there. Fill out for the kid one time. Want to see this keep trying to reach through here. Got to get through this flatness at the 500s. Big obstacle there. Through the 500s, we should be safe, but there's a big obstacle of resistance here. Got to get through it. Grab our profit for maybe being the top of the range or something like this, maybe, if we get a hold. If we can get a hold, maybe looking for 4,600 on this. Need that phone call, boy. Is T-Nads here? We need that long. We need that long info. I don't like the pressure here at these 500s, though. Feels like shorts are loading. I don't like that we also have a very good chance of being broke even. I wanted to see a little bit more continuation through this price. Would have given me some support. Here's a 503s holding. Let's get up through these 5s. From here, we could keep reaching. From here, we could keep reaching if we get some more support. Our break-even price is very susceptible right now, though, gang. Very susceptible. Yee. Y'all are seeing it. Reaction at the 500 whole number. Got to get some support from the NASDAQ here. Our EMA is at our break-even price. Very scary. Don't even want to dance with that. The buyers are ready to tell the sellers that they had an hour to take a move and couldn't. TNADS. No, not like this. Not with our break-even being so susceptible. No, not like this. Hodl. Hold the line. Where my longs at? Hodl the line. Break-even feels imminent. 4 free contracts in the NASDAQ, but no love. Show me some love, Nazi. Get back up there. Reach through there for the kid. Got to get some support here. Very good chance we get broke even. Not finding the reactions. Want to see a little bit of love, Nazi. Get through those 5s. Just need a little bit of love. Our break even just got teased and tickled. Come on. I like our spot. 4 free contracts in the NASDAQ. This is just for free. If we keep getting some support here at these 5s, we're going to get paid. Otherwise, break even. Doesn't feel great, but man, let's see this hold. Got to get a clearance above the 5s here. Got to be strong above the 5s here. I like that attempt. Come on, buyers. Show me something. You guys got so strong there. Show me something. We got the EMA supporting our price now, so our free contracts are even a little bit more supported. It's a good thing for us. Get through this flatness here. Show me some pops through this flatness. Anyone got the big whites? The big white call? I suppose that since I have the number to the sellers, I can call them and tell that they had their piece of the pie if they want to just sell this move happen, right? I like that logic, Sauce. I mean, it makes sense to me. You could be like, hey, look, we don't have any downside options, but we're looking to the upside. Go take out this 15-minute high. We get priced through these 505s. We're looking decent here. I want to see a reach. I want to see some extension through this 507 price. Give me an extension candle. Need to get a pop through this price. And a nice close. Well, we got a pop and a close. Price didn't really go, though. The only thing in our favor right now is that the EMA is officially curled beyond our price. So now our free contracts are even a little bit more free. We're getting back to these 506s. We got to really maintain this 50% of this range. If so, we could easily keep pushing up here. Could easily keep pushing up here if we get this to hold. And the EMA is now supporting us. It's not bad, y'all. We're not in a bad spot. Show me something, NASDAQ. Get excited. Get excited through these 12s. Pop the 20s. The 20s should move like butter. The 20s are going to be like melted butter on a pancake. Just slippery. If we get through these 10s, the 20s should be butter. Nice little move. Let's get through these 20s now. Here come the 20s. Trim a bit. No, sir. We're riding. We're riding, Ghani. We're looking for the 46s in the NASDAQ right now. Up to the 22s. Want to see these be butter. It's a big obstacle, though. We have a big spot where price could react here. Would love to get up through here. See these 20s trade and give us some action. Into the 20s, NASDAQ. I know this was going to be a payout. Amen. Oh, shit. Work hard did tell us, too, didn't he? Let's see it play out then, King. Let's get through these 23s. Got to get through these 20s if we want it to be Valhalla. Let's fucking go, NASDAQ. Come on, Pat. Push it. Someone get out and push. We need 26 points in the NASDAQ right now. It's not small. We're asking for quite a bit, but I like it. I like our spot. I want to see some extension candles. Back to the top of the 15-minute range is all we're looking for. Overall, I like our position a lot. I think we could even potentially target, like, these 20s are a big spot, though, for sure. I'm long from 51. Let's go at max NQ. We got to pop through these 20s, y'all. Here we go. 26s. Keep going, Nazi. Keep stretching for us. One mini only. I would push. My ACL might tear. LOL. Newbie. I like it. Let's go, Pat. One mini only. That's not bad, Max. Nothing wrong with being one contract. Man, I know we're going to get a rejection candle soon, so I'm just waiting for it. I was obviously would have been gorgeous to get this thing to fly right up to our TP, but I like where we're at. I like what we're doing. I'm going to officially lock in a little bit more than 125 just so we end the day with some positivity. Worst case scenario. But I don't even really want to worry about it. I want to see this 46 trade in the NASDAQ today, right now, actually, for you, kid. I would like to see the 46 trade before we go see a break even, you know? We hope. We hope for TP. That's it, brother. We just hope. We hodl. We hodl and hope, boys. Got to keep getting some reaction. We knew a dip was coming. And then you're back nearly to 10K again if the TP gets hit. Yes, sir. That's what we're praying for, y'all. Nearly back to magic if we can get a TP hit here. And we're not even looking for the stars. We're just looking for back to the top of the 15-minute range. Just to the top of the 15-minute range. Getting back to the 510s here, which is where EMA is. We want to see an EMA tap. Find some more support by these buyers. Trading my 5 XFA separate today makes me feel more comfortable letting trades run. I like that, Max. Whatever you got to do to find some mental clarity there, bro. That separation in terms of that is, if that works for you, just keep playing with that, bro. I like that. Way to play with it. Way to find out what works. Let's see some EMA support. I like that. I like to see some EMA target. My target is 580. Looking for the upside, Max. I like that. We're currently just for the 46s, top of the 15-minute range. Not looking for the stars. Just got to get EMA to give us some support here. Need some support from this NASDAQ at this EMA. I want to see price get excited towards those 46s. Hold this EMA and break through that top right there. Hold this EMA with some support, NASDAQ. Show me something. Pop those stops. Show them through those 18s. Back to the 20s. We got to get back to those. The 30 threat was real. The 30 threat was real. Overall, I like our trade, y'all. And I don't mind holding. It's just like, it's a tease. You know what I mean? It's a bit of a tease. Let's just see what happens here, though, NASDAQ. What's the next level above, out of curiosity? Well, that's the thing, Sauce. That's why I'm looking for this level, because really these 520s are a big spot, and that's why we're already set at the top of the 15-minute range. If we break through that, let's just take an hourly look here. It's kind of hard with all this shit on my screen, but realistically, buddy, it'd be like the 619, it'd be like the 600s, 619 roughly. Excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's see if we can get a hold at this EMA, though. If not, this trade isn't going to possibly deliver. These 20s were a big spot that we don't really want to see price reacting at. The 20s were a big spot. Rejection of yesterday high. See, that's why I was also noticing, Danielle. It's a possibility. If we broke that line you had drawn to, it would get wild. If we broke the line, yeah, dude, that would get wild. But even to that line is above the 600 Sauce, so even that would be more than wild. No, NASDAQ. Why no support at the EMA? And now you're getting heavy. Gross. Show me some wicks. How come it's never wicks when I'm in it? Why are we never getting wicks when I'm in it? Wick this fucking candle. Gross. What a sell. Our break even is very susceptible here, y'all. What a gross price. Stopped out in profit. Nice job, Patty. Why no wicks on that move there? That was messed up, NASDAQ. 4 free contracts in the NASDAQ. We had the chance to make a fatty. Still do, but ugh. It's not looking as sexy right now. Push, now watch. Yes, we need someone to get out and push this thing. Someone push this vehicle. Back to the EMA would be ideal for us. Even above that, really, we need to get above these 500 with confidence. This trade isn't looking super good for us right now. Big sell candle pushing us into the 500s. Here we go. Probably going to get break even. God damn it, NASDAQ. Just needed a little bit of support. You know, it's a little bit of a move. Still can. Get me back to that EMA right now. Gosh, the 500s. 500s being the obstacle now for the longs. Big chance to just break even here. Don't do it. Don't do me. Support our price. Where my buyers at? Anybody getting out and pushing this thing? Push. We need a push. The 500s are a big obstacle. Got to get pushed through there. Come on, NASDAQ. One time for the kid. Get back above those 5s with some support. Don't want to see anything down here like this. Very good chance of getting broken even out of this trade. God damn it. God damn it, NASDAQ. Get above those 5s. Why is there an obstacle at those 500s right now? Here we go. Here we go. We got to see this candle hold. Have a chance to see some pop here. If we can't get up to the EMA, we're going to be killed on this candle. Motherfucker, dude. Just want to like, what the fuck, NASDAQ? Choppy, choppy, bop, 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 bop. There's always some more rep in the tank, Pat. Always. You got another one in there. That was so straight up. I wanted you to take it so bad. Well, why didn't you say anything, bruh? How do you stay so calm, Ty? I don't know, brother, man. In the trade, just breathe it out, bro. Just breathe it out, bro. There was no reason that was just going to turn into 20s like that. Like, I didn't like, especially once we broke through here, I still don't like it to hold here. I think we're going to push back up. We literally just are bottom liquidity on this. I still like it to hold. Gotta expect I stay calm, but not as much rinse. Gotta be experienced. I stay calm, but not as much experience. Took it at the 1 minute fair value gap. Why you didn't exit? Why didn't you exit? I didn't exit because I was looking for the top of the range. We had the support. I still like the top of the range to be traded through the day. I just think we were bottom tick liquidity there. Like you can see, even now we're still being teased that we're gonna get right. But yeah, no, we gotta hold. You gotta hold for the winners. Gotta make your winners big. I had a really good feeling that we were going to get that support. Or I was hoping, I guess. And we didn't, but it was a good trade. Nothing we can do. We had free contracts in the NASDAQ. If it worked out, we got paid. If not, no harm, no foul. What I am going to get a little upset about right now is the fucking fact that we got bottom ticked on that fucking move right now, though. Why is the NASDAQ, like, what was that? Perfectly to our fucking price, dude? Are you going to make me mad? Oh my God. 93.25. Dudes. Are we serious? Are we actually fucking serious? Those are the moments where you want to just lose your shit as a trader. I was just completely bottom ticked. And it's my fault because I adjusted our stop loss there, so that's why it hurts worse. You know what I mean? Like, I could have left our break even on where it normally was, or back at our price down here. Instead, oh my goodness, if this breaks through these tops and goes beyond the 10s, I'm going to be in pain. Because I still think the top of the 15-minute range is our draw right now. I was holding. I anticipated top of the 15-minute range as well. I got dirty fill, trailed 800, and gave me 6. A little ticked about that. That's tough, Pat. Tough, definitely tough. I learned the first thing as a trader is to leave all emotions at the table. Like Ty said, trading is all mental and psychological. It really is, bro. The quicker you can just separate from that and just be a part of the charts, and just in terms of reading the action the best you can, and then just not being associated with it the best you are. I made, at least you end the day with break even. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Always gonna happen to us traders. Always gonna happen, bro. But why the fuck did I put my price down at the exact price where NASDAQ did not want to support me? That's so frustrating. I made 1175 on funded with ES longs. I bought a 150 Topstep this morning to follow you. I didn't do 4 contracts, just 2 with average. Made 1330 on the day 1. Let's fucking go, Dave. W Dave. I'm glad you caught that. I want to see 60s again, Thomas says. The 560s, you mean? You want to see the... Wait. No, you mean the 460s? Tim wants to see the 60s, so he's bearish. Why would we go see the 60s again? That'd be below VWAP by 20. I don't know. It's interesting. Very proud of myself today. Haven't touched my stop loss, and it hit twice. I usually get super anxious. Great job, Danielle. See, that's that page. You keep doing that. Let price move the way it's going to move. Stop you out if it's going to. Do what it's going to do. You'll get a lot better trading. Tyler, just make a rule for yourself. If you ever average into more than 2 NQ, you have to set break even / stop. That is a rule, Dave. So it's actually funny you say that because that has been a rule that I have, and I did set that, and I always be putting my break evens on, which when I start averaging them. I am going to, inside of my soul, freak out a little bit. Why the fuck was I literally bottom tick liquidity on this move, guys? To the absolute, like, are you fucking serious? We should be in a banger of a trade right now. And instead we get dirtied, NASDAQ. That was so rude. Oh, good man. Yeah, no, Dave, that's a good rule that I have built in. Agree, Caesar just needed that W. I agree. I get it, Pat. It feels good to get the wins. Like I was going to get. This is going to trade to the top of the 15-minute range. And I just had to sit here all day pouting because I fucking moved my stop to a random price, by the way. I just moved my stop to a random price that I wanted to see be held. And fuck, no, we didn't hold it. Like, this is so bullshit, dude. Like, I'm trying not to be annoyed about it, but are you serious? This is a fatty trade. A fatty trade. Oh, it was a fatty trade. We should be in this. Mother. Little beep beep. Little beep. Are you going to try and get in another trade in? I don't know. I'm not sure, Caesar. If it presents, maybe. If it presents, maybe. But I think a lot of the really sexy moves have already... I mean, there's going to be some more extension for sure. I don't know. All right, this makes me feel a little bit better about myself. I can be a little bit happier with this. He just got paid $25K. He's chilling. Yeah, I'm just chilling right now. Whoa, big sell candle. Touch some grass, man. At least you're still green. Yeah, I do got to touch some grass soon. I mean, I did yesterday. I do every day, but... Motherfucker, we put our break even on and we got stopped out right before the sexy move. Feels kind of bad. Pretty big reaction here back to the 50%. Rejecting the 520s again. It's a big spot that we were able. This is previous day high. Rejecting twice now. This is the spot Danielle noticed. Which we also noticed, but we were hoping to get through it. Hoping to see some reaction through it. Instead, we get a big old rejection at it. Not ideal. Not ideal. Shout out all 36 people hanging out. Y'all are the best. Hit that like button. Yo, by the way, y'all, our stream yesterday got 36 likes. Fucking crazy. All time, like that, it just feels amazing. So thank you so much for that. Every single person that hit the button. Yep, and we still would be in a moneymaker right now so far. 580s will get inappropriately touched. Yes, sir. Record is fire. Absolutely, Ronnie. Let's go. 580s will get inappropriately touched. Do you think so, eh? Get it? Because I could have 4 contracts targeting at least the 40s. I could have 4 contracts for free targeting the 40s. But by the way, guys, since y'all got to see it today, this has been my strategy. This is my goal moving forward. 1 contract, find an outside edge, and then once you get support in your direction, add in with like a lot of leverage and then a break even. So you have a free position from a big spot, that you can get price to move from, or your break even. With a one contract being your feeler size, one contract to get the outside edge, and then once you start getting some support, give it a little kiss. Once you get some support, you can add in with your leverage, and then you have free contracts in the NASDAQ or whatever you're trading, and just hoping that it plays out. Just hoping that it plays out. Well, do we go for $70 just to get a winning day for the day, even though we're kind of chopped cheddar cheese? Do we just try to get our winning day? Even though we had thousands at our disposal that we let go. You only need $70. Do 3 to 5 MNQ. You don't need much at all. I do not want to watch this deliver to the top of the 15-minute range right now. I'm not going to lie to you. 4 points on 1 mini. Very safe. I don't even want to watch this trade to the top of the 15-minute range right now. That shit will make me sad. Tomorrow is NFP, y'all. Non-farm payroll is going to be probably the most volatile day of the week, potentially. So keep your account safe till then. Keep your mental right. And then the opportunity to make some money is tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to make $5,000. Today just teased us, okay? If this goes and delivers to the top of the 15-minute range, I don't even want to see it right now, actually. I just really don't. She left without us. Pat, it felt bad. Sauce gets it. Because the worst part is, the price that I got stopped out on, I just moved our stop there. I could have gone 2-3 points lower and never been tapped out. But I put it right where it was. Like, it's just bullshit. Now look at us holding these 10s. It's kind of feeling a little bit bearish, though. Like, maybe the 20s are acting as some spot, but I don't know. I wouldn't really bet against it. I think we're going to break here. You got stopped because you didn't put your stops under the low. I'm up 1,500. Dang. Well done, Nassim. Good trading, bro. Now I know for next time. And you're not even wrong, because I'm actually looking at it. And this low right here is where I should have had my stop. Instead, I played to the top. I played to the top of this peak instead of the low of this. And if you put it here at the low, this did get safe. So, yeah. You always learn. Well done, bro. Well done, well done. Yeah, it was. Got wicked. Yeah, it was. Got wicked. Oh, all right. Appreciate it, Pat. It was close. It was dangerously close. It was fucking messed up that NASDAQ had to do us like that. Honestly, that was me, NASDAQ. I didn't deserve that. I don't think anybody deserved that. Pat definitely didn't deserve that. He was long with us. We needed that to deliver. Getting back to the 500s here. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what's amazing, Gym Fuel? Getting wicked out. Taking your losses out on the weights. Yes, sir, Caesar. NQ, a dirty girl. She plays her own games. Mad Max. She's just on her own level of just manipulate. She just likes to just see you get irritated. You know what I mean? A little bit of gaslighting. But we love her. We just keep showing up to hang out with her because she's the best. Taking your losses out on the weights. Yes, it is. Oh, NASDAQ. You actually did me kind of dirty today. And I'm almost upset about it. But whatever. Manhandled 4 or 5 yesterday. I needed it. Oh, what a man. Hell yeah, Pat. Good shit, bro. Bullying the weights, sir. NASDAQ, what are you doing here at the 510s? This is a pretty nice bull flag setup right now. This is a pretty nice bull flag setup right now. She's going in the 60s. Let her be. Oh, okay. I like that. I'm not going to lie to you. Just off of whatever reference, T-Nats, I really don't like the 60s to auction, bro. Just because of VWAP. VWAP's the 84s. I don't like that. That gets me fired up. Jump in, Ty. You want me to hit the old short button down to the 60s with Thomas? I think VWAP is going to be a lot of resistance to that trade. She definitely could, but I think, I don't know. Still looks good for a long. I'm calling for Thomas. Call it, Sauce. Put the numbers in down to the 60s. I personally I don't like shorts right now too much. He never reaps the benefits of the call. 5K in all 5 XFAs. Stacks Networks, what's up? Welcome in, chatter. Yes, sir. 5K in all 5. We should be up with a fatty trade right now, too. I don't even want to get into it, but if you just tuned in, bro, we just got barely dirtied on the NASDAQ with a fucking half a point stop. Got ticked out before we'd be in this with 4 contracts. It's not in yet, but it's coming soon. I like that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think this is bullish. Not really feeling the shorts right now. I also see a bull flag on a 1-minute stacks. Bro, I was targeting the top of this range at the 46s, right? I was just looking for the 46s. I had my entry. Like, look at this. Look how painful this is. 1 contract, 67. I added 3 more at the 94s. Had my stop loss at 93, right? Look at this. Look what this came down to tap into. 93. Just tap me out before this move continues. Back to the 24s. If the sellers can't stop this push here at these flat prices, I don't really like the shorts. If the buyers are unable to get there, it could definitely hold. But what a painful little moment. Wow. I don't want to watch it. If it goes to the 40s, I'm going to cry internally, feeling very bad with myself. This is going to be probably my biggest trade ever, and we just get kicked in the fucking top of the face. Kicked right in the forehead. Here come the 530s. These 30s better not get explosive. I'm going to get pissed. Triple top is going to be a devious for the sells. Okay, I like that. Range is small right here. We bull flagging or double top. Ty, how many years total have you been trading again? Total? Probably total experience 2, maybe 3 years, Pat. Taking it really, really serious, just 1 year. Oh my word. Here come the 30s. I'm going to fucking cry. That should have been a fatty for us, y'all. You know what that means? This is motivating. Tomorrow we are going to smash. And it's going to hit TP tomorrow. Tomorrow we're hitting TP. I cannot believe the user error is the worst part. That I put my stop loss here. I didn't have to do that. I could have left it where it was. It was already break even. I didn't have to give up. I didn't have to do any of that. This right here, by the way, y'all, is proof, honestly. You should always leave your break even on. We had 4 free contracts in the NASDAQ. We either get paid $5,000 if this delivers to the 40s, which right now it's looking like it might, or we had our break even still on and we'd still just be riding in for free. There was no reason to put whatever I put, $480 or $450, whatever I put in for my stop loss there, zero reason for it. And it actually just costed me. Someone's like, oh, but you trail a little bit, take your profit, whatever. That $400 that I just locked in stopped me from making $4,000. So I made $400 instead of $4,000 because we didn't leave break evens. Break evens are the way that we should always be trading. You put your break even on. Once you have free leverage, you just wait. How long do you take you to become consistently profitable? I was profitable after like 5 months, I think it was, Shiro. After I started taking it really serious, I was trading every day. I think it was like month 5 I got profitable. I don't remember exactly. I know I had like a 7K payout that I was still down a couple thousand, and then slowly it just turned around. Tomorrow we all making 3K. Yes, sir, Caesar. Tomorrow we're making 5, brother. Tomorrow we're making 5K tomorrow. No fucking around. Oh, God, I'm gonna beat myself up all day. The fact that I put break even on or that I moved profit. It wasn't even break even. It's that should have stayed at break even and it should deliver rather than looking for the little 400 points. Like I'm just trying to show y'all that by looking for micro money, sometimes you're stopping yourself from macro money, right? Like, I was worried about making back our losses, so I didn't even adjust for a couple more points, and instead it stopped us from multiple. Hindsight is hindsight, Danielle. You're right, but it's just like, again, sometimes this just plays out multiple times in people's day where they're like focused on the small things. How long you been trading? Like I said, about there. Touch on your strategy, please, Pat. I will in a second, brother man. 1 second. Focus on the positive. You got a big payout. You're right, Danielle. It's not that I'm not upset right now. I'm not trying to tilt. I am a little upset, but I'm more upset about the fact that, like, yeah, we just got a fat payout, but we could have just secured another, like, one of my best trades ever had we stuck to our normal rules. The fact that I put on profit, the trailing, I don't usually do that. That to me is fear, because I didn't want to lose on the trade, and instead it stopped me from losing more profit. So it's just always trying to improve, always trying to do things better, and that was something we could have done better. Tomorrow we'll do it. Tomorrow we'll leave our break even on, and we're going to get paid tomorrow. I'll tell you guys. Take this as a lesson, Ty. I'm glad you are realizing the error. That was it. That was the error. We just put our profit on, and we won't do it again. Let break evens play, because you have the chance to make real money if it plays. And letting them run. What's your position size? You trade 150K account and NQ, not micros. That's big leverage, so you're going to have big swings. Yeah, my stacks, my position size, I usually have one contract for outside edge, and then I'll average in with, like, I'll add 1 or 2 or 3, whatever I feel in terms of confidence, and then I'll put my break even on once I add. You're going to need some help, T-Nads. Yeah, no, this isn't looking bearish. This is looking quite bullish towards the top of the 15-minute range. I'm not going to lie about it. W, Danielle, little lesson to take with you to the next. Yes, absolutely. Yes, ma'am. And then we're going to run it tomorrow. We're going to not put our profit on. We're not going to be scared of losing a little bit. We're going to keep our break even, so it's a free trade, and we're going to have this delivered to the top of the 15-minute range, and we're going to make 5 fucking K tomorrow. All right, y'all? That's what we're going to do, and I'm excited. We are always learning. That's the game, IRZRS. Never satisfied, always learning. Even after 3 years of trading, Ty is still learning. That's it, bro. One day at a time. We just try to refine our process. Oh my God, I don't want to watch it. This is making me pain. This would have been our fucking biggest trade ever. Holy shit. Why did I put on profit instead of break even there? Never stay complacent. Always keep learning. That's it. Yo, Tyler, Tyler, do you have a Discord? If you not, should this community dope as hell? If not, you should. This community is the shit. No doubt about it, TLR, but we don't. Did this just deliver, boys? 41. This goes to the 46s. It delivered for us, and I have to cry. We don't have a Discord yet, brother. We just stream every day. We all hang out together in the chat, so love having you here, bro. I use 30-minute chart, buy green, and sell red. Stacks, does that work for you? I like that. Like candles in golf. 5K each, baby. It's about to give us our fill. Oh, Pat teased us there at the 30. Did it hit the 40s? So I'd be in pain if I was in this. I'll join Discord if you ever make one. Hell yeah, Mad Max. Appreciate it, brother. All right, y'all. I'm getting out of here for the day. 32 people hanging out. If you guys hit that like button, it'll help the stream a lot. Help me know that you're fucking vibing and loving it. Means the most. Yeah, today we had a little learning lesson. We went break even, sideways, nothing changed. Yeah, learning lesson. Don't put profit. Be happy with your break even. Take your free contracts and then let price deliver. We're always going to take that. Love all of y'all. God bless, brother and sisters. Yes, sir, Caesar. Hit the like. I appreciate you guys all so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Keep your account safe. Tomorrow is NFP, first Friday of the week. It is going to have some volatility. So be patient. Let's capitalize on that. And tomorrow we get rich. Let's fucking go. I love you guys. Take it easy. Drink some sun. Get some water. Peace.